Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Psychopath Hunt version 1.1.1. You may going to see that this is pretty much all the same as the original, but this is specifically modded by Digital Galactic, which apparently this game's only accessible to some certain users. So like the link is in fact weren't supposed to be on public, so I may not going to provide it in the description. And if you want the game, I'll direct it to the creator's channel. Alright, so let's review Psychopath Hunt. He says that the only difference is that better improvement and FPS, much better FPS and optimization. So it's pretty much improvement. That's the description, mostly what it came to the main topic of this game, or the mod. I guess you could say this game is called Psychopath Hunt Improved, which things got improved. So let's see. Alright, pretty much everything's the same, just better FPS. Isn't the original version 1.1.1 already, had a good FPS? I'm not here going to judge, but things looking the same. Like I don't really see any difference whatsoever. Stuff still looks like the original. Let's see even further. Alright, Mr. John is always doing the same old Mr. John, because he's Mr. John. Okay. He's gonna go ahead to the basement, which we're okay with it. It seems like some stuffs are the same, not really different. Oh yeah, it's not really a remake if you just call it like a better FPS or better optimization. People wouldn't, recognize the difference between this and the original. Although I may have to play all the way to the end first before I'm here to explain a little further on what's, the vulnerabilities of this mod or remake. One of those. Alright, still old strategy. Blowgun, awesome. Hide behind here. And then going downstairs. And then get the blowtorch. Kaboom. There we got the blowtorch. What? What? What did you notice me? Well, I mean, that's what happened when you got caught by Mr. John in this particular mod. See any difference? I'm gonna have to go back downstairs to get my blowtorch back. Oh, Mr. John. How did you know that I was there? I was flabbergasted. There you go, let me pick up my blowtorch once more. And let's check. Okay. It seems like he's on his way. Alright, how about this? You go down to the main floor. While I'm here, try to get the shotgun. And I'll try to shoot you. Okay, never mind. Hello, Mr. John. How are you? You're doing okay? You have your guns back. I don't need it. I'm not a terrorist. Although I sometimes like to shoot Mr. Johns in the face. Well, most of the time I don't get that chance. Red key. That is awesome. Let's go downstairs. And let's meet no one. I guess he's heading his way to the little area where he's going to trap us in the executioner room, I think. You know, the one that's over there. Alright. Any more stuff that we have missed out? Blowtorch, did we already done that? I can't even remember. I don't. Then that means the last thing that we need is the blowtorch, which I dropped it down here. So where was that hole? I dropped it. Right here. Wait a second. You see that I could interact with stuff over there that last time? Where is the blowtorch that I dropped? I think it's like somewhere around there. It's here, isn't it? Oh, there it is. That took me so long to realize that the blowtorch was literally at the corner. It's just the angle that didn't make it better. Alright, this is the millionth time of this player rescuing Amelia. And it's still the same. Well, that's all for the review of Psychopath Hunt Improved. Not really big of a deal. Most of the stuffs are the same. I can't even see the difference between this and the original one. I mean, of course, he did mention that the only difference is that the FPS has been changed and better optimization. But wasn't the original one was already at a good FPS range? Even when you play on the old device, maybe it still provides more than 30 frames per second. Well, this mod should need more work on it because it's very unnoticeable. The differences here isn't really recognizable. So like, you would think that this is the original one. In fact, this was actually modded. And that's one of the vulnerabilities of this mod, that you can't seem to see the difference between this and the original. So my suggestion is that maybe you could actually try to make it a little bit, different than how the original one's supposed to be. Because so far, once I review it from the beginning till the end, it's still pretty much all the same. Even the options are the same. Even the menu here is the same. Vladimir. That was the original description. Nothing's really here that's really changed. Even the intro is the same thing. So yeah, that's my suggestion for the creator Digital Galactic. Although this original game was made by keplerians, in fact, nowhere goes near with Galactic Crow's version. At least Galactic Crows had the difference. You could tell that by the enemies. Right straight to Mr. Johns' face. And yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Psychopath Hunt Improved. Not a lot of big of a deal. As I said, not that big of a deal. So make sure to check out the creators out in the description, maybe, if I could tag it. I hope that in the future, maybe this game could have been updated even better, and we could try to compare if anything that has changed so far here is just the same old same old. So yeah. So now we're just gonna have to see if the death ending may be different. If it wasn't, then you can tell that this game is pretty much the original. But I wouldn't say that this creator here didn't do the work. He may have done with the performance of the game that could work a little better for a newer device or older device. I don't really know much about developing games, but yeah, hopefully we could get to see a better changes for this typical mod that were made by Digital Galactic. And my opinion on this game is that it's still, you know, as good as the original one. You know how much you love Psychopath Hunt, how nostalgic it is, brings you back to the year 2018. Ain't that right? Of course, mostly everyone got the nostalgia from that year, mostly. So yeah, we're gonna do the outro here. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Now I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye. Say goodbye, Mr. John. Keep chopping off people's heads up and down. There's a criminal. Oh. The difference is that you don't get to see the death ending in this improved version. I wouldn't say that's an improved. I would say that's more of deproved. You know, the opposite of improved. We didn't get to see the death ending. That's not actually improvement. That's a downgrade. Now that should have been fixed, since the outro is quite necessary, to be honest. You know, people would curious what would happen when Mr. John got you more than 5 nights. Yeah, people wouldn't get the idea or knowing what would happen from this mod, sadly. Mr. John, what have you done? You've done anything anonymously.